Buddhism is a religion that spread along the Silk Road extremely quickly. It originated in northeastern India and was a converted religion. The Greek colonies of Central Asia were abandoned after Alexander the Great's empire had declined in the first century. The colonies converted from Greco-Roman paganism to Buddhism. Buddhism was the first religion to use the Silk Road as an advantage to spread beyond its native area. It spread between Asia through overland and oversea routes, through the exchange of silk. In the first century, Buddhism had already spread from northeastern India to nowadays Pakistan and Afghanistan. Buddhism spread southwards to Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Indochina, and other Southeast Asian countries. It spread northwards to Kashmir, Afghanistan, Tibet, Sikkim, Bhutan, Nepal, Mongolia, China, Korea, Japan, and other parts of Central Asia. Buddhism continued to spread in the late first millennium. There were Indian missionaries and monks that traveled through the Silk Road between India and China, and they were the ones who spread Buddhism. Faxian and Wanzang were pilgrims that then reported details about the change in religion and politics in the Silk Road. Buddhism spread to China in the mid-first century as Buddhist missionaries began to translate their sacred scriptures into Chinese. Temples were also built for these missionaries in which they could translate the sacred texts, and these temples encouraged others to follow Buddhism. Traders spread religion along the Silk Road by building their own shrines and temples for their own personal use, as they were far away from home. The priests and monks of these temples promoted the religion through preaching. There is proof of Buddhism being spread across the Silk routes and Central Asia in the form of Buddhist shrines called stupas, cave paintings, and manuscripts. Buddhism spread along the Silk Road so quickly because people believed that the painful process of birth, death, and rebirth could be ended by following the Buddhism religion. In general, all religions supported globalization because cultures and new ideas were exchanged.